Hi, welcome to Suicide 5, a really quick core workout where you only need a very small amount of space, a yoga mat if the ground is hard, and a strap. I've got climbing binding, it's kind of shiny. You could also use a yoga strap that's kind of cotton based. Either one of those is fine. Suicide 5 is where I've joined some of the Pilates Mat exercises together, choosing only 5 repetitions of each. I'm going to say it's only 5. It's only 5. So mastering those movements is the first challenge. Once you've done that, it's about building your endurance or your layering to get through that program. Let me know what you think. Okay, so the first of Suicide 5 is a chest lift, they call it in Pilates, and a toe dip. Take the strap and place the strap underneath your lower back, directly in line with your belly button. Lay the strap completely flat on the ground. Hold on to it only with one hand. If you hold on to it with both hands, the other hand's going to stabilize it. If I'm in neutral, you can see a gap in my back. The strap is going to move. I need to imprint my whole spine onto the floor. That's a combination of tilting my pelvis, connecting up my ribs, almost that sensation of lifting my tailbone up. I want you to keep a firm hold on the strap. Firm. Like a dog that hasn't gone for a walk for 3 months and you're heading towards the beach. That kind of firm. Check that the strap is not moving. Lift up one leg into what's called tabletop in Pilates and lift the other leg up into tabletop. Curl the upper body up. Use one hand to support your head and gaze through your thighs. Check that the strap is not moving. When I first started this, my knees were this close. I could move them like that before my strap moved. So if you can't hold the strap down at first, stick with it. Inhale. Exhale, dip one toe away. Rather than dipping the toe towards the ground, just move the foot away. Be much more successful that way. Inhale, exhale. Move until the strap wants to move. Inhale, come back, exhale. Right toe moves away. So you want to be Criss Cross. Inhale, exhale. Extend one leg away, rotate towards the knee. Inhale, back to center. Establish that the strap is not moving. Exhale and rotate. Think of opposite rib to opposite hip more than elbow to knee. It's less about that. Inhale, exhale. Think about the leg that's extending and the open chain. That's the leg that's going to make the strap lift. So that's what you want to focus on. Inhale, back to center. Exhale and rotate. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, rotate. Keep hold of that strap the whole time. Breathe like Darth Vader. If you don't know who Darth Vader is, Google it. Double straight leg stretch. Both legs straight up towards the ceiling. Chest is lifted. Strap is not moving. Inhale here. Exhale and lower. Single straight leg is next. Set up for single straight leg, both legs in tabletop. Chest is lifted. Use one hand to support your head if you need to, other hand on the strap. You're going to take your opposite hand to opposite knee. As you exhale and extend one leg, you're going to push your hand into your knee into the hand. You're going to create this co-contraction. Inhale, exhale and change. Try and avoid the knee coming up. Try and keep the knee in line with the hip joint. That's going to make it really challenging. Only if you can keep the strap still though. Inhale, exhale. If you want to take it a little bit further, it goes outside hand, outside shin. Knee pushes into the hand, shin pushes into the hand pushes into the shin. It's a tracking exercise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Check the strap is not moving. Single straight leg. So this is about pulling yourself up towards your leg. Check the strap is not moving. Remember, the leg that's extending is the one that's going to make the strap lift. Side to side is next anyway. Hands are not 90, 45-degree angle, legs up in tabletop. Glue the knees together. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale back to center. Now the detail of this movement is keeping the shoulders down. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale back to center. Inhale as you rotate. Think of lifting through the outside of the hip to keep the knees even. Exhale back to center. Inhale, lift through the outside of the hip. Keep the shoulder down. Exhale back to center. If you want to make it harder, you can straighten the legs out. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale back to center. Inhale as you rotate. Exhale back to center. Use your hands to block your knees. Next one is tail lift. I want you to push your lower back down towards the ground. Try and lift your tailbone up. Your knees are going to want to push this way. Your hands are going to stop it. It's probably going to look like nothing's going on, but there's a really strong contraction going on in the stomach. Stay here, breathe. See if you can count to 20. And again. Next is teaser. So from laying, take a little inhale, exhale, roll up. Sit tall on the sit bones. Make the space between the knees and the chest wide. Scoop into the lower belly. Yoga, we sit in boat pose with a really high chest. Pilates, we scoop into the lower back so the abdominals are working a little bit harder. Legs can stay in tabletop. If it kicks into the front of the hip flexors, keep the legs bent. Inhale, exhale, hands to the side of the knees. Scoop into the belly, stay here. Breathe. Straighten the legs out if you want to. Beautiful. Inhale, take a break. Exhale, back up. Find that place. Palms to the side of the knees. Scoop into the lower belly. Starts kicking into the hip flexors, bend the legs. Nice, take a break. So baby dish, keeping the lower back connected. Let's use the strap again. Make sure you've got your strap underneath your belly button. One hand supports the strap, one hand supports the head if you need it. Baby dish in gymnastics, or a baby 100, we call it, toes towards the ground, keep the back really imprinted on the ground. If this is not a challenge for you, you can straighten the legs out, lower the legs away, reach the hands behind you. Gaze between the thighs. So they're just some of the Pilates mat exercises I do for Suicide 5. The more advanced version goes onto the stomach, onto the side, back onto the back, roll over, control balance, boomerang, things like that. Need any extra help, just let me know. Thanks.